Hi students, welcome back to Chakravarthy E Classroom. Today also we are going to have a session on ratio and proportion. We have been discussing this ratio proportion questions for the last 5 or 6 sessions, students, and we have chosen some PYQs, previous year questions, and I have been giving you one fantastic shortcut in each and every session, isn't it? In this session also we are going to discuss these 2 questions. I am going to give you another fantastic technique. Of course, without writing anything on the paper, you can do these questions. And by the way, students, these 2 questions are taken from previous SSC CGL examination. In that year, I think in 2019, the first question was from 2019 and second question I can't recollect properly, but this was also from SSC CGL examination. Okay, now coming to the difficulty level, I can categorize these 2 questions as a moderate difficulty level. But one thing is very important, students, I would like to say you, not only in SSC CGL, but in many competitive exams, you can get questions based on this model. Okay, if you go by the conventional way, it takes too much time, not less than 2 to 3 minutes to solve these questions. Each question, one question will take 2 to 3 minutes if you go by the conventional method. But I'll give you a fantastic shortcut, students. Now just focus on that one. But anyway, before going for the shortcuts, as usual, I'll show you the basic method, the comprehensive method, the conventional way. But for this type of questions, I'm not going to solve the question with completely conventional way. I'll show you how to go with that one. Then after that, I'll give you the fantastic shortcut. Okay, now let's start this one. The first questions you start with. Read the question properly. You know, the first technique is while reading the question only, you need to analyze it. Alright, what is this one? If x is subtracted from each of 23, 39, 32 and 56, the numbers so obtained in this order are in proportion. I hope all of you know what is proportion. Okay, then what is the mean proportional between 4x and 3x plus 1? That means I need to find out the mean proportional of these two numbers. But to find out those 2 numbers, it is mandatory for me to find out what is the value of x. I can find out that one using this proportion. Okay, proportion in the sense I need to deduct one number from 23 and same number from 39, same number from 32, same number from 56. After deducting that one, that will make a proportion. Hope just now I told you, all of you must be knowing proportion, right? For the beginners, I'll tell you, suppose numbers are like this: A is to B as C is to D. This is called proportion. The main property of proportion is, all of you know, the product of the extremes must be equal to product of means. Only then we can say these 2 ratios are in a proportion. Alright, or A by B, the ratio is nothing but divided by A by B equal to C by D. Now here AD must be equal to BC. Only then I can say these numbers are in proportion, isn't it? Now let's start the question. First of all, what is the conventional method? Okay, just in 1 minute I'll show you what is the conventional method. Means I'm not going to solve the question with the conventional way. I'll show you what is the conventional method. After that, we'll solve the question with this simple short trick. Okay, what's the conventional way? 23 and 39. So in this ratio, if you deduct x from 23 divided by, that is 39 minus x, that must be equal to 32 minus x by 56 minus x. This is the meaning actually. This is what exactly they have given in the question. But think it over, students. You can solve this equation going by the cross multiplication, but it takes too much time, isn't it? Anyway, in the conventional method, you have to find out the value of x like this, substitute the value there to find out the 2 numbers and try to find out what is the mean proportional there. You know the formula of mean proportional, by the way, right? I'll tell you what is the formula when we come to this stage. Okay, right. But here I'm not going to solve the question with this equation. I want to simplify this one. No need to apply componendo or dividendo. Forget about all those things. Simple shortcut I'll give you. Okay, listen carefully, focus on this one. Stepwise I'll give you the shortcut. You can apply that one for all the questions of this sort. Okay, first step. The first step is take first ratio 23:39. Okay, I want to make the proportion, that means equal to, of course these two are not in proportion, but these four are not in proportion, but for our sake I am keeping equal to there, equal to 32 and 56, 32 by 56. Okay, now according to the problem, 23 minus x, here also minus x, minus x, minus x, then that will make a proportion. Using that proportion, you can find out the x value. But according to the shortcut, students, this is the first step. The second step is simply take the difference here and here. Okay, now what's the difference here? 23 and 39. So 7 plus 9, 16 here. And this is 8 means that is 40. Then this is 16 plus 8, 24 is the difference. Second step. Got the idea? But here 16 and 24 I can make simplified. I can simplify this one. I can go for the least ratio, least value. 8 to 16, 8 3 is 24. Nothing is going to be changed because I am just dividing with the same number. Second step. First step, this one. Second step, difference, taking the difference. Now students, final step. The third one. The third one is either you can choose the numerators or the denominators for comparison. Either numerator or denominator. In both the cases, the answer will be same. If I take the numerator, students, very simple one, you just do like this. This 23, listen very carefully, minus x, this must be multiplied with 3. Must be multiplied with 3. Then that must be equal to, again the numerator only. Either you have to choose the numerators or denominators. And I have chosen here numerators. So that is 32 minus x must be multiplied by this 2. Remember, multiplied by 2. You got the final step? I hope all of you have understood this one. Simple one. I have chosen the numerator. Then this one must be multiplied with 3. And this one must be multiplied with 2 after subtracting x from that one. This is the final step. Now find out x. If you want to take, you can take the denominators also. The same thing here. 39 minus x into 3, 56 minus x into 2. Both will give you the same value. Okay. Now quickly go for this one. Don't write anything on the paper. Directly you can get the answer. In the previous sessions also, I have shown you what is this. This is 3x. This is 2x minus 3x minus 2x. I just send 3x there. That will become plus 3x minus 2x means that is x. X is equal to. X is equal to. You got the idea? Na? 3x and this is 2x. Then x is equal to. This is 23 into 3. Then 32 into 2. Here also use the direct shortcut. What is the direct shortcut here? That 23 into 3. 23 into 3 means 3 into 20, 60 is there. 2 into 30, 60 is there. In both the cases, 60 is there. To take the above value, that is 3 into 3, 9. 2 into 2, that is 4. Simply 9 minus 4, that is 5. Directly this is 5. Now you got the clarity. In the speed maths I have given you. In the speed maths, many equations we have solved in this way. Simply I got the value of x as 5. Now substitute the value here. 5 plus 4, that is 9. 3x plus 1, 3 into 5, 15 plus 1, 16. Now the numbers are 9 and 16. I need to find out the mean proportional of that one. So mean proportional is direct formula is there, A and B. Mean proportional is under root A into B. 9 into 16. We discussed this one in the regular courses. Mean proportional direct formula. So here root 9 is, that is equal to 3 into root 16, that is 4. My answer is 12. Simple. Isn't it simple, students? Easily you can solve the questions like this. Now tell me frankly, without any bias, frankly you tell me, can't you do this question without writing anything on the paper? Is it not possible? Of course, yes. We can do this one. It is possible. It is possible. Just practice the questions in this way. After a little amount of practice, you need not write anything on the paper. But the method is important and the basics are very, very important for you. Okay, now you apply the same shortcut and quickly do this question, students. Just pause the video here and to try to do it by yourself. After that, resume the video. Okay, what's the question here? X is subtracted from 21, 22, 60, 64. Then the numbers so obtained in the same order or in proportion. What is the mean proportional of x plus 1? 7x plus 8. You know the formula for mean proportional under root A into B. You can do it very easily, but finding out x is mandatory here. How to find out this one? Direct formula, I'm going for direct shortcut. 21 by 22 is equal to 60 by 64, first step. All of you know this one. Okay, what's the second step? Taking the difference, that's it. Difference. What's the difference here? 21, 22, difference is 1. 60, 64, difference is 4. Now 1 and 4 as it is, they are in the smallest form. There is no need to divide that one with any other number. So directly 1 and 4. Either you can choose both the numerators or both the denominators. That is up to you. Now here I am taking the numerator here. That is 21 minus x into 4 is equal to 60 minus x into, of course, 1 over. Now try to find out the value of x. It's a simple one. How that one? This is 4x minus x. That 4 goes here. That is 4x minus x, 3x is equal to, now this is 21 into 4 and that is 60. As it is, keep 60 like this. 21 into 4, that is 84. 84 and 60, the difference is 24. Simple as this one. Or simply this is 20 into 4, that is 80. 60, 80, difference is 20 and above that one 4 is there, that is 24. Now here x is equal to 8. As simple as this one. Okay, now just substitute the value of x here. 8 plus 1, that is 9, one number. 7x plus 8. 7 into 8, 56 plus 8, 64. These are the two numbers. Now find the mean proportional of these two numbers. Now the mean proportional is under root 9 into 64, or directly there also you can do. Root 9 is 3, root 64 is 8. 3 into 8, my answer is 24. That's it. This is the way to go for this type of questions from ratio and proportion. See students, these two questions are again from the previous papers only. You can expect this type of questions at many places. The students who are writing these police exams in different states in our country, everywhere they are asking the questions. Even in UP also they have asked this type of questions. Recently in Rajasthan, from Rajasthan also some students have sent this type of questions as a part of doubt clarification sessions. Anyway students, this is the way to go for this type of questions, and I request all of you to subscribe our channel. Those students who are watching this channel for the first time, please subscribe this and share this video with all your circles so that many other students may also be benefited. Thank you very much students.